So we got a brand new WWE 2K24 trailer, and yes, Brock Lesnar is out. It's gonna be weird having a WWE video game without Brock Lesnar after so many years, but it's not a situation where we can blame WWE or 2K. It was kinda obvious. Obviously, there are a lot of issues that come with it, but first, let's check out the trailer. We changed music, because copyright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ambulance, and the LA Knight is flying. Okay, boom! What a bump. You can do bumps in the ambulance car. That's great. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, Cody with them wings, Rhea Ripley. It's like, it's not showing much, but that's what I liked. Triple H in WrestleMania 25, I believe. That confirms one match. Okay. That's one of my favorite features, just throwing shit at people. Love it. Okay, another look at a casket match. Undertaker with the Big Coco Jumbo, special guest referee. Nah. Stupid. Ain't gonna pin. Stupid RKO your ass. 200 superstars and legends. And yes, that's what I like. That's what I like, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, Brock ain't nowhere to be found in this one. So this is the original 40 Years of WrestleMania cover, which features Brock Lesnar, and this is the new one with John Cena replacing Brock. And again, we can't really blame 2K or the WWE. We're gonna talk about that in a second, but first make sure to click that like button, subscribe if you already didn't, would really appreciate that. Grow your Coco Jumbo, you're getting more benefits than I do. So first I want to talk about some of the things we've seen in the trailer. The ambulance match is looking good. I've also seen footage of the referee driving it, so that's a nice little touch. Also, I appreciate that you can take bumps off the ambulance car, and it seems like you can take bumps in the car, which is something I don't think I've seen before. Is that like a victory scene, or you can just do that shit? John Cena is looking good. Remove the hat. I want to see the detail. I've seen a funny mod of this in WWE 2K23. It doesn't have to be that realistic. What a great Cody attire. In 2K23, we actually got a Cody attire that we never even seen in the WWE, and I'm not even sure why. This is looking good. So I've seen Rhea's model before, and it looked better than what I'm looking at right here. It looks way too polished, if you know what I mean. You know, it looks way too polished. It looks like a Sims 4 character anyway. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna talk about. It seems like this is a WrestleMania 25 arena. WrestleMania 25, Triple H versus Randy Orton. I think it's pretty cool. The only issue is Randy basically looked the same. Like, we're not getting the legend killer Randy Orton, which is really unfortunate. So here's the thing about bumps on the announce table. I assume this was a finisher because it broke the table, but now you can do anything. Like, you can jump off the announce table, do a regular move on the announce table, and the table is not gonna break, which is, again, such a nice little detail. Throwing weapons is hilarious. I've already seen so many funny moments with it. This is gonna be my favorite feature. We also got to see the casket match, which looks pretty nice. We haven't seen any footage of how it actually plays, but I assume it's very similar to the ambulance match, which I don't really mind. After looking at the ambulance match a little bit more, I think it's pretty decent. Like, you have to close one door and then you have to close the other door. Better than I thought it would be. Obviously, very excited about special guest referee. Again, Randy was like, 1, 2. Stupid. You be stupid, you think I'm gonna count to 3, son of a bitch, you stupid. 200 plus superstars and legends, it's pretty impressive. You know, considering the fact that most legends are in AEW right now, it's pretty impressive, and there's one positive. We're going to see superstars that are rarely seen in WWE games, at least I hope so. Because now we can't use guys like Christian and, you know, most of the superstars that are in AEW. Here's my issue with the championships. They look very dark again. I can't see the shine, you know. I can't see the gold. That sucks. That honestly sucks. Hopefully it's only during entrances. I know it looks a bit more realistic, but even in WWE during entrances, they don't look that dark. Trish is getting a new model, finally, after so many years. It's one of these cases where we had Goldberg in the WWE again since like 2016, right? And they always kept using the, you know, WCW version of Goldberg. And it's like, why? Give me the longer underwear. Jumping on multiple opponents. That is sick. And it seems like this is a new thing, because now referees take bumps too. Like, for example, you hit the referee, he's going to take a hell of a bump. That's what I always wanted. Now, we could still work on these flying attacks, because in my opinion, they look kinda too scripted, kinda too smooth in a way, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm jumping this way, but my opponent is there, so I'm a jump and I'm just nah. Let me hit the floor. But this is nice. This is a very good step, and it's going to make multi-man matches a lot more exciting, especially with the ref bumps, man. And that's basically it. Here are your covers. I bet they're really happy. I bet after the Brock Lesnar controversy, all the developers went to bed, prayed, and thanked God that they didn't put Brock Lesnar on the, official cover. I'm not even sure if this is like a legit cover. Maybe it's just used for digital release, but whatever the case may be, here is my question. Is Brock Lesnar out of the cover, or is Brock Lesnar out? There are a few issues. So first of all, I know why is this happening. I'm not blaming anyone. It needed to be done, whatever the case may be. You get the idea. But what about 40 years of WrestleMania? I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar was at least in 1 or 2 of these matches, right? Like all the matches with Roman and Angle. So it's like, are we getting a replacement, or are we, getting less matches? That is a big question, because you can't possibly do 40 years of WrestleMania with a lot of superstars in AEW and not use Brock Lesnar. This is gonna suck, man. This is gonna suck. So I still believe there's a big chance Brock is still in the game. He's just not gonna be advertised. You're not gonna find footage from 2K or the WWE with Brock Lesnar in it, but I give you like 50% chance Brock is still in it. The bigger issue is Vince McMahon was also involved in a lot of WrestleManias. How are they going to deal with that? Maybe it's a bit easier. You can cut a few cutscenes here and there. Maybe he wasn't in that many matches. Oh, and also, Muhammad Ali. I don't know. He was a part of WrestleMania once, so maybe that's why, but cool. I don't know, cool. So yeah, the trailer didn't really do much in my opinion. It's most stuff we've seen before, and the biggest problem I have with this is that they had an opportunity to show superstars we haven't seen before, but all of these wrestlers, like 90% of them were in the demo that a lot of content creators recorded, so it's like we've seen it all. So that is a big issue. In general, the trailer is good. Like, they showed some of the best features outside of the game modes. Like, it was all about the gameplay, and cool. Like I've said, with Brock Lesnar out, I'm wondering if we're getting new matches or just them completely removed, or is Brock still in the game? And I feel sorry for developers, who work their asses off for absolutely nothing. Maybe they can't use that shit anymore, but, I'm just wondering if these matches are removed. Is there still time to add something new? Because I really don't think so, and if there is, I don't think we're getting cutscenes, maybe just an exhibition match with the right attires and the right arena. And honestly, in this case, again, can't blame anyone. Really can't blame anyone. I think it would be totally understandable. So that was your WWE 2K24 trailer. Honestly, very excited about the game. Talked a lot about it already. Can't wait to see something new. Can't wait to see videos of game mode so we can, go deeper into that, because everything right here was kinda already seen, just different shots of it, honestly. Thank you for watching this video. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.